Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching a video, my name is Siani Dior Selby, depending on who you ask, Siani Dior or Siani Selby or just Siani. Um, and if you do know who I am, welcome back to the channel. But guys, so I dropped my last blog post called Intentionally Imperfect. I was going to name it Perfectly Imperfect, but I didn't want it to give off like I'm perfectly trying to be just imperfect in a way of like just sinning because I'm human, sinning because God is going to give me grace, like that's what I thought of when I heard perfectly imperfect, even though I knew like that wasn't my intentions to give off, but I didn't want somebody to take the title and run with it. So I called it Intentionally Imperfect because even if you just see that title and then you think like, okay, so you intentionally trying to not be perfect, so you're intentionally still trying to basically what I described in Perfectly Imperfect. But no, that's not what I mean at all. I think the difference between me and other people, um, I reevaluate. Like I look from within. That's how I deal with things. That's how I cope. I reevaluate myself. I look within. I check my heart. After situations, I don't just continue to move forward so easily. And just go through life like nothing didn't happen. Like I'm always checking within. Like, what did I do? Did I handle this situation the best I could? How can I have been better if this situation was to happen again? Things like that. And I think that's like intentionality, right? So I believe that there are people who are naturally imperfect and know that they are imperfect, right? And then there's these people who strive for greatness, who strives for the best, who strives, which is me. I'm one of these people. And I had to sit back and just reevaluate, like I said. And I had to realize that being I was okay with being imperfect. I had to like sit with myself and let myself know that it was okay to not be perfect, you know? And I think that revelation gave me like a different type of freedom I never experienced before. Because although I'm going to continue to, want the best out of life and to do my best, I'm not trying as hard as I used to. And I feel like it also humbles me because if I feel like I'm doing everything right, then I can't accept that I'm doing something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if it ever gets to a point when you in prayer and you don't ask God for mercy, it's like, hmm, that's a little off, right? Like you feel like you're doing everything right that much where you feel like you don't have to ask for mercy. Nah. I don't know what verse that was about the two guys in the church or whatever, and they was praying to God, and one was a tax collector, and one was doing, I guess, everything he felt like he was supposed to be doing. He was praying, he was fasting every week, and sacrificing, doing all the things or whatever. And when he was praying, he was mentioning all these things like, yes, like, I fast, I do this and I do that, and God, thank you for not doing this. Thank you for not making me like the other people. Thank you for not making me like the other people, even that tax collector over there. And meanwhile, that tax collector prayers was, God, have mercy on me, for I know I am a sinner. I am a sinner. I sin. God, have mercy on me. And who prayers y'all think reached? Who you think God was looking at like, who do you think you are? The only reason why you can even do these things, the only reason why you can fast, the only reason why you want to do these things and you can do these things is because of me. You feel like you the reason? No. I gave you the strength for you to fast, for you to want to be holy. So, yeah, anyway, next. And I feel like that resonated with me, you know? That resonated with me. But yeah, and I just been like, figuring myself out, figuring out my little style. And I always say, like, I like to dress imperfect. Like, I like to know that, the way that I like to dress messy, but I know that I'm clean. I know that I look good. Y'all know what I mean? Like, and I had a revelation right there, like, oh, like, this is the same thing that I'm, writing about in my blog. You know what I mean? It's like intentionally imperfect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to get everything right. Like, I wake up every day knowing I am not perfect, and it is okay. I'm going to try my best though. And if I win, too, thank you God that I won. But if I don't, I don't. Like, it is what it is. Better luck next time. You know what I mean? So that is the gist and the heart behind intentionally imperfect. That is the meaning and the gist behind intentionally imperfect. The heart behind it, the understanding, the everything. Yeah. So, yes, y'all, go tune into my blogs if you are a reader, if you enjoy transformative writing. Tune into my blog, subscribe to my Substack at I for Growth, EYEFORGROWTH. Follow me on Instagram at Siani Dior, SIANIDIOR, and subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, if you resonated with this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week.